drilled him.
Hey guys, it is mid-May here. We're getting a little bit of rain and we are making a ton of progress on our building site. It's a little bit muddy around the outside of the building with some of this rain, but these guys are powering through it. We're getting insulation up on the outside of the walls, and which is going to allow us to put siding over the top of that. So it's starting to actually close in a little bit. We are pouring concrete this morning. This is Thursday when we're recording this. We poured concrete this morning on our second pour of 4 pours in the manufacturing area. I just stopped by the shop here 15 minutes ago and they're still running their power trowels around on that. It's looking amazing. We're also framing walls in there, and that's starting to come together too. They're laying out some chalk lines downstairs for the downstairs walls, and then next week he's got a big crew coming in and we're gonna be slamming walls in. So that's gonna completely change the look of that inside. The other thing that we have going on is we have a little bit of change to some of our process going on here. You know, we've normally Parkerized our 52-100 blades, our carbon steel, but we've been running some testing for the last few months here on some different coatings, and we're going with PVD. It is an awesome process, and we've been finding that it's way more durable. It does not make your knife completely stainless, okay? So it's gonna help resist a little bit of the rusting, but this is a carbon steel blade, so you're still gonna wanna buy some blade wax, you're still gonna wanna take care of that knife a bit, but this PVD is you know, damn near scratch proof. Very durable. It has a really deep, rich black look to it. I love it. It's awesome. I've been very impressed with it. I've been running some even on my kitchen knives in my house to see, like, I've just been scrubbing the crap out of them. It's very impressive. So you're gonna start seeing some more PVD coating, and this isn't a chef's knife video, but it is food safe, so there is that. But we're dropping the Super Cub in PVD coated blades on Saturday, and that Super Cub knife, along with that coating, is one hell of a workhorse of a blade. I love that knife. Again, fly a Super Cub plane anywhere, any hunt, anywhere you want to go, and you find yourself in a survival situation, that knife is perfect. The other thing we're dropping this week, also in carbon steel with PVD coating, is our Stoned Goat knife, but there's a twist here. Every person that purchases a Stoned Goat knife on this drop is going to get a Mule Deer Foundation membership. No QR codes, no sign up, no steps that you have to take once you get it. You buy the knife, you're a member. And this kind of goes along with our kind of our 4 C's, and conservation being one of those 4 C's as a company. Conservation is a big part of what we are about here. And I've even been posting on my personal Instagram some about, you know, the potential sale of public lands, which I am completely against. I've grown up on public land, hunted. That's how I got the opportunity to hunt. I believe in conserving public lands and conserving the land that we do have, the habitat in which these animals live in, the species themselves, and we want to be a big part of that in this outdoor industry. And I hope that we get to hunt for generations. So anyway, Super Cub's coming, Stone Goat's coming, building progress is going amazing, but here we are, still in my backyard. That's my house. For those of you that think we're getting too damn big, that's my driveway. Look at all those cars, Henry. That's my kid's basketball court that he now can't play basketball on because my employees parked there. So anyway, life's great, it's going awesome. Tariffs don't bother us. We're American made, American manufacturing is where it's at. Buy a Stone Goat, buy a Super Cub. Thanks, guys.
This is awkward. No, I can't say it in front of them. Ready? What's up, guys? Nick, MKC. Over here, we're just tray loading these new 52-100 Stone Goats, and this is actually a new coating. This is our PVD coating that we're moving away from Parkerization and over to this. Just some different benefits we get from this rather than Parkerizing. So we're just working on that. But something super cool is last week I ended up taking a bear. We went right after work, which is super cool. Me, Braxton, and Jess Byers went out and kind of just did a little evening hunt. Kind of had some crappy weather, and then the weather kind of turned nice, and Braxton spotted a bear. Me and Jess both ran down and wanted to see what he was looking at, and neither of them wanted to shoot it, and I said, yeah, I'll take it for sure. Kind of set up in a really not good shooting position. We were kind of on top of this rock outcropping, and The shot was like 436 yards. Really great shot.
Drilled him. Well, Nick just shot a good bear. We got the old pack mule Jess making her way down the mountain. Had to drop down to the creek, cross over, and we got to climb right back up that steep sucker. So gonna be a long night, but we got a bear down.
Stretch him. How many feet, Hunter?
Yo,
Come on, Tigo.
the old pack of mules coming through the steep mountain. Packing bear meat, bear hide, bear skull.
But yeah, so far, me and Tristan are the only one to have killed a bear so far, and I struck first. So if that says anything, you tell me. Needless to say, I'm a way better bear hunter than Rhett Benton is. You know, he finds a lot of bear shit, but he doesn't find a lot of bears. He also likes to tell people how much more fat fall bears have than spring bears. The fat content is higher on fall bears.
Y'all have probably heard me say it before, but we prefer to eat fall bear over spring bear in our household. I've said it before, but fall bears, they have more fat on them. You can see the fat cap here that we like to leave on the meat.
He seems to see bears that are about 3,000 yards away, more than in his rifle scope. Super thankful. No, I can't say it in front of them, man. I just want to say a huge shout out to Braxton and Jess. Super helpful, helped me pack the bear out. Jess carried my gun. I just want to make this abundantly clear. I don't want her to carry the gun, but I was looking for my gun and she was already putting it on. So I can attack her and take my gun away from her? You know, what do you want me to do here? Okay? But seriously, super thankful to them. They helped out a ton. It was like a breeze pack out with all of them. So awesome to have people like this you work with. So.
All right, what's up, everyone? Today we are going to go around to MKC employees and ask them if they have any regrets about not buying a particular knife. So let's get it. Jacinia, we got a question for you today. Out of all the knives that have dropped since you've been here, what's one that you regret not getting?
Probably the rocker or the stockyard.
What's up, dude? I got a question for you. Are there any knives that you regret not getting whenever you had the chance?
Yeah, for sure. The Elkhorn.
You don't have one?
I do not have an Elkhorn. I want one.
What's up, dude?
Howdy.
What are you working on today?
Cubs, 52100.
I like it. They look good. Are there any knives that you regret not buying when you had the chance?
Yeah, both the Ultras. Fumbled the bag really bad on that one.
Yeah, you did. What's up, Bip?
Hey, buddy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Surviving.
Are there any knives that you regret not buying whenever you had the chance?
You know, I probably like the ironwood stuff. It's kind of unique and
The traditions?
yeah, with ironwood handles. I kind of like those, but I just haven't bought one. I think they're too nice for me. And I'm kind of waiting. Maybe they'll come out with some of those with some of the smaller blades. You know, like a sharp tail with an ironwood handle. I think would be really cool.
You're a sharp tail fan.
I don't have one now. I gave them all away. I don't know. I got too many friends, I guess.
You got to stop talking to those friends.
I know. Yeah.
Thanks, Bip. Are there any knives that you regret not buying when you had the chance?
Probably that shed horn chef knife.
Really? Why is that?
Like it.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta do my face.
What's one knife you regret not picking up when it dropped?
I'm gonna have to go with either a breaking knife or a Traditions Super Cub.
We're literally dropping the breaking knife this week.
I still got time. I know I'm gonna regret. I'll probably end up picking up one. But.
It's like 2 days away. It'll literally be yesterday as of this vlog drop.
Yeah.
All right. How long have you been here?
About a month.
About a month? All right. Is there a knife yet that you regret not buying whenever you had the chance?
Oh, sear.
The sear?
Yeah.
Cam, how about you? What's one knife you regret not picking up whenever you had the chance?
Probably the Jackstone.
The Jackstone. Well, you know, word is that those might be coming back soon.
That's the word.
That's the word on the street. Also, you need to clean your coffee cup, dude. Holy crap.
It's seasoned. Cast iron pan.
I don't think that's how plastic works. I don't think it's like seasoning like a cast iron, but all right. Since you've been here, are there any knives that you regret not buying when you had the opportunity?
Bushcraft.
The Bushcraft?
Yeah. The biggest, and we're discontinuing the knife, so should have bought it when I had it, you know?
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Right?
Are there any knives that you regret not buying when you had the opportunity to do so?
Probably sawtooth slicer.
Why is that?
I don't know, it's got the thumb ramps. It's just a good looking culinary knife. But I don't need more culinary knives, you know?
How many do you have?
25?
You have 25 culinary knives?
No.
Yeah, how many culinary knives do you have?
Well, that's a broad question. 5.
2 Santokus?
2 Santokus. That's all the guy needs, is 1 actually.
Yeah, why do you have 2?
One's for camping, one's for the house.
A truck Santoku is an interesting play.
Truck Toku, baby, truck Toku.
Hey, Brent.
Sir.
Question for you. Are there any knives? Oh, are you on a call?
Yeah. Go. Let's go.
Oh, all right. Are there any knives you regret not buying when you had the chance?
The sear. 100%.
You didn't get one?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Well, you'll never get one because it'll never be called the sear again.
That's right. So I wish I would have bought the original sear.
All right.
It's a badass knife.
It is a badass knife. I can concur. They're in a meeting. Oh, God, they're in. They're not in a meeting.
Oh, God damn it. How are you?
You're not in a meeting because you'd be over here yapping to Ryan Dickman. I knew it. All right, Martinez, what's one knife that you regret not buying when you had the opportunity to?
I haven't had the opportunity to buy it, but I would love to have gotten the hatchet.
He's too poor.
He's too poor? Damn, dude.
Says the...
Hey, Tori.
Hi, buddy.
Are there any knives that you regret not buying when you had the chance?
Ooh, not buying. I don't own the culinary set yet.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of surprising.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's like some cool work drawing or something, or maybe I can subscribe, comment on this video, and maybe I can win it someday.
I mean, that would be a big giveaway.
Yeah, that'd be huge. Yeah. That'd be pretty big. Yeah. But I'm kind of a big guy, so.
Fair.
I mean, big prizes for big kids.
All right, yeah.
If he opens that door, we got to cut.
Okay.
Don't look at him. He's got his hand. Come on, we got to go somewhere else.
Put that knife down. Put the knife down.
No, I fight with knives. I'm a knife fighter.
I'm about to head kick you.
And you'll win this beautiful knife, Nick, right here. Look at that. Okay? It wasn't sharpened by Nick. You're welcome. Can I do my thing now? You got to go inside.
No. You don't work well with an audience? You're scared?
No.
Nervous?
I like Mac being here.
You a little nervous, little guy?
No, I'm not nervous, but it could be a little bit about you.
It's certain.
Hey guys, this is Braxton with Montana Knife Company, also known as Nick Patla's Bear Guide, because he couldn't kill a bear if it was raining bears out of the sky. So I got him on one last week. Congratulations, Nick. And we are giving away this beautiful stone goat this week. All you have to do to win this knife, like and subscribe, comment on this YouTube channel, and subscribe to our email list for a chance to win this, my favorite knife right there.
Have any of you guys seen a human popsicle? That's what Braxton's going to look like with my foot sticking out of his